Now, your primetime local news leader. Fox 22 News at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, Bangor police are investigating the death of a child.
Detective Lieutenant Brent Bollier says a child was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries on Sunday morning. And despite steps taken by hospital staff, the child died Sunday night. The hospital notified police and the Maine Department of Health and Human Services. Lieutenant Bollier says the investigation continues and no further information is being released right now. Though, according to Bollier, this was an isolated incident and there is no threat to the public.
State police are investigating a fatal shooting in Waterville.
Shortly after 8 o'clock this morning, the Waterville Police Department responded to a reported shooting outside a residence at 18 South Grove Street.
Maine State Police say one person is dead as a result of that shooting. A second person was shot at but was not injured. The deceased was transported to the office of Chief Medical Examiner in Augusta, where an autopsy is expected to be performed tomorrow. The Maine State Police Major Crimes Unit is working with Waterville Police on that investigation.
And coming up, Jeff Weller is going to give us a look at our forecast.
Stay with us.
All right.
Toyota trains certified technicians. Is that important?
Well, you wouldn't hire just anyone to help you move, would you?
No.
Of course not.
Not again.
Get your Toyota ready for the year's coldest and harshest weather. See your New England Toyota dealer for great service offers to help keep your Toyota dependable and fuel efficient all winter long. Toyota Service Centers. Keep your Toyota a Toyota.
Roto-Rooter has served the greater Bangor area and beyond for 35 years, offering plumbing, hydrojetting, snaking, descaling, video inspection, and grease interceptor cleaning services. For all your residential and commercial clogs, call Roto-Rooter today, 990-1234.
And away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Orono is more than just a college town. It's an affordable destination. Welcome to the Orono Arcade, where we have both modern and retro games. And for a new experience, check out our 9-hole blacklight mini golf course. Budget friendly, fun for the whole family, with 13 restaurants within walking distance. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Orono Arcade.
Family owned and operating in the Bangor area for more than 10 years. Crosby's Welding is here to help you. We specialize in steel, stainless steel, and aluminum welding and fabrication. We serve many of the local industries from Maine lobstermen to the commercial trucking industry and everything in between. Fully mobile on-site construction services right down to custom signs at fire pits. Fast, friendly, reliable service. Give us a call today for a free estimate, 974-7815.
There's one number you need to know. It's called Joe.
We are about to go for a ride on temperatures around here with highs today pretty much in the 20s across the region. Tomorrow, same story, followed by some much warmer air in the forecast, 30s and even a couple low 40s are not out of the forecast going forward. But for tonight, single-digit low temperatures this evening with feel-like temperatures with the wind down near zero. Somewhat breezy through tomorrow, followed by plenty of sunshine tomorrow as well. The wind today, not much of a factor, but it kind of was because the temperatures hanging out in the 20s, the west wind around 10 miles per hour. That gave us feel-like temperatures in the teens pretty much all day long today. And of course, that felt like winter. This will begin to come down though. We have gusts tonight near 10 to 15 and completely going calm tomorrow. Here's 1 o'clock Wednesday morning, looking at a calm wind tomorrow night, and that could give us easily some areas of dense fog tomorrow night, not tonight. Until then though, still a small craft advisory out here for wave heights approaching 5 to 8 feet through tomorrow afternoon. All right. right, so high temperatures today, 23 in Millinocket, 28 here in Bangor, 31 Bar Harbor. We'll take it, but slightly below average across our region for today. But like I said, warmer temperatures are in the 5-day forecast. Not so much right away, though, as we are building some heat across the plains today. 70s across parts of Texas, but overall, this little area, or big area, of cold temperatures here, close enough now, right, giving us those really cold temperatures for tonight. But that's going to retreat, not tomorrow, but more so on Wednesday, bringing in warmer temperatures for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Until then, though, lots of clear skies across our region for this evening. Clear skies equal radiational cooling, which equals low temperatures. Most of us will have low temperatures tonight, down between 7 and 10 degrees this evening. But overall, there's just nothing going on here. Don't forget your sunglasses tomorrow. It's going to be a very nice day, but cool. And then our attention turns over here. This is our next weather system that could easily bring us some rain and snow showers on Friday into Saturday. Let's walk you through it. So tonight, no issues at all. Tomorrow, no issues at all. Wednesday, no issues at all. But then increasing clouds on Thursday will give way to our next weather system on Friday. And we'll have that rain-snow mix right over the area on Friday afternoon. And that could get a bit messy, especially north and west of the Bangor area. Our forecast, though, for tonight, we're looking at mostly clear skies, radiational cooling, low temperatures down near 7. Not surprised if a couple of you dip your toes into probably 3, 4, or 5 degrees tonight with that northwest breeze around 5. For tomorrow, all right, here we go. So lots of sunshine tomorrow, a bit breezy, high temperatures kind of like today, near 26, with that northeast breeze around 10 to 20. And looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows tomorrow, okay, we got this. Wednesday, though, above freezing, partly cloudy. Thursday, a lot more cloud cover with a high near 40. And then we are in the 40s on Friday with a good chance for some rain and snow.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's network free for 30 days?
Yeah, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my Rec Room. Yep, it's working.
Test drive U.S. Cellular free for 30 days. Awarded top performing network availability in Maine.
CEM DP Porter Contractors have been in business for more than 40 years. We have recently added an electrical division to further be of service to our loyal customers. CEM specializes in design build for commercial and residential projects. Whether you need help with older construction, new build-outs, or electrical services, CEM has you covered. CEM is currently hiring for all positions. We offer competitive pay as well as great benefits. To inquire about employment or construction, please reach out to 848-7486 or visit CEMMaine.com. Come bowl a few games here at Bangor Brewer Bowling Lanes. We're one of the only Candlepin bowling alley centers in Maine, conveniently located in the heart of Brewer. You always have the opportunity to simply bowl for fun. However, you can also join a league. We have youth leagues, adult and senior leagues. Now don't forget, we also host birthday parties for under $100, and gift certificates are also available. Give us a call right away at 989-3798 to make reservations for your birthday party today.
Jerry's Used Cars has been a family-owned business for more than 30 years, currently in Corinna and Vesey. However, we have changed a little as we are no longer just a buy here, pay here dealership. We now have access to outside financing and also carry utility trailers. We would be happy to assist you with your next vehicle purchase. And don't forget, here at Jerry's Used Cars, we offer an extended warranty. So give us a call at either our Corinna or Vesey location.
207 Wellness, located in Vesey, wants to congratulate all of this year's tourney teams. Hard work pays off, whether it's on the court or on yourself. Healing Hands Massage in Hamden would like to congratulate the boys and girls basketball teams on an outstanding season. Hanlon's Marine wants to wish the best of luck to all the teams that worked so hard to make it to the tournament this year.
Today, we seize the day, because at U.S. Cellular, you can get an epic Samsung Galaxy S24 with Galaxy AI.
Even me?
Look under your chair. That's right.
Get the Samsung Galaxy S24 on us, U.S. Cellular.
Welcome in to Fast Break Tournament Edition, brought to you by Dorsey Furniture and Coastal Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. There's our music. Welcome back into Fast Break Tourney 2024. First Monday of vacation, all wrapped up and in the books. Tyler Cruz here alongside me. Ryan Sudol. Sponsors are Coastal Auto Parts and Dorsey Furniture. Long day at the Cross Center for us, but we're back here. We're ready to go. Ryan, how are you?
I'm able to breathe for the first time in a few hours. And Class C and D were there today.
Yes.
Love how those communities always show out. Not that others don't. These guys are just pretty far away. A lot of action to get to. We finished our Class D quarterfinals today. Let's see those brackets from when the day started. It was 1 versus 8. Skank and Wisdom, Katahdin and Easton at 4 and 5. 3-6. And the Bangor Christian, the 2 seed, and the number 3 seed Southern Aroostook moved on from this weekend.
All right, and for the girls, Wisdom and Katahdin moving on Saturday. Southern Aroostook and Deer Isle Stonington, and Skank and Jonesport Beals still to play today. All right, so let's get underway, shall we? 8 games to get to tonight, starting with the morning session. Let's roll the clip. Game 1 from the Cross D-Boys quarters between 4-seed Katahdin and 5-seed Easton. This is a 9 a.m. tip, so these teams there bright and early. First points of the game, here's Easton's Chase Flewelling bringing it to the foul line and draining the nice jumper right there. Later in the first, Katahdin's Connor Edwards out to Brighton Hartsgrove in the corner for the triple. Third quarter, Easton's Owen Sweeney swipes this ball, and he's going to go all the way to the hole.
Had his 1,000th point in the game,
yes,
too.
He did. And later, it's Katahdin's turn on the steal. Edwards, he is going to do the same with the jelly and 1. Close down the stretch, but Katahdin wins 55-51.
It was a team effort tonight. We all know that we had to run our plays through and we had to play tough defense, and that's what got us the win at the end.
Okay, now to the other quarterfinal, the unbeaten 1-seed Skank against the 9-seed Wisdom. First quarter, on the steal is Skank's Mason McDonough, who needs a lay-in. Let me slam this thing down with authority. Later on, it's Wisdom's Landon Picard. He goes up for the floater, but it is rejected by Owen Wyman, darn near taking out part of the marching band there. Still first, Wolverines can't handle the rebound, and Cam Pelletier for Wisdom corrals it and hits the mid-range jumper. Finally, it's Sam Jacobs here for Skank into Wyman in the post. He goes up and under, off the glass, count it, and the foul. Skank rolls to the semi, 74-21.
Can't wait for to play against Katahdin. We've been scouting them all year, and we want to match up with them because we're just taking it one game at a time. We're going to go for the gold ball, hopefully.
All right, let's go to the girls' Class D quarterfinal now. First D girls of the day. It's 4-seed Jonesport Beals against the 5-seeded Skank. Third quarter, Jonesport leads Mary McDonald over to Rachel Crowley in the corner. Her shot from deep goes down. Later on, Skank with it. Loops ball. Scooped up by Abby Hutchins in her mid-range. Nothing but nylon. Late in the fourth we go. Skank down just 3. Lydia Matarazzo, the steal. Addie Freeman passes it back to her. And now it's a 1-point game after she drains the jumper. All right, next possession we go. Jonesport's Mia Mills on the break, running the length of the floor to the hole, and she gets fouled with the bucket. Last chance for Skank is off. Beals hangs on 48-43.
I get the ball and I see a lane, I'm taking it. I'm not letting no one stop me. And if I'll take the foul, because most of the time I'll make my foul shots. Tonight was a little rough for me at the foul line, but it's okay.
And now the final D North girls quarterfinal, the powerhouse 1-seed Southern Aroostook against the 8-seed Deer Isle Stonington. Hey, look, it's the Mariner. First, a little gimmick infringement there, maybe. First quarter, DIS's Maya Brown over to Hannah Billings for the corner 3, and she nails it. Mariners up 3-2. Later, Southern Aroostook's Allie Shields to her sister Cammie, and her corner 3 also goes down. She had 36 in this game. Wow. Second quarter, Mariners' Madeline Eaton's lay-in is off the mark, but here comes Megan Wendell there for the follow plus the foul. Finally, here's Cammie's sister Allie Shields intercepting the pass with a perfect read. She'll stroll to the rim and gets the 2 to go. Warriors win big, 81-39.
Mr. U always says, like, the quarterfinal game, more aggressive team will win. So we just try to be the more aggressive team and really turn up our defense.
So that's sets up to Katahdin and Skank and the boys D semis at the top of the bracket, and Bangor Christian and Southern Aroostook at the bottom.
All right, and Southern Aroostook will play Jonesport Beals while Wisdom and Katahdin still there from Saturday. Nothing's changed there. All right, and Class C getting underway as well. Looking at the bottom of the bracket for tonight, it's the boys, Dexter and Fort Fairfield, the first matchup, and then Mount View and Fort Kent, the other.
At the bottom, sorry, I read that last one. For the girls, we have Hodgdon and Penobscot Valley and Bucksport and Fort Kent.
All right, so let's pick that up with the boys' games. Back to the Cross Center we go. That first game on the docket for Class C is 11-seed Dexter taking on the 3-seed Fort Fairfield. Tigers on Tigers here. First quarter, Dexter has it. Kellen Peavy gets it to Bryce Cooper. Skips through the lane, gets it to go for 2. All right, here comes Dexter again. Zach Adams in the paint. Pass out to Peavy, who is going to stick the catch-and-shoot jumper. But here come the other Tigers now. Ethan Willard to Graydon King. No-look pass back to Willard.
Nice.
He knocks it in off the glass. Dexter led by 2 at the half, but a big second half for Fort Fairfield. Caden Alla over to Micah Daigle. He scores 2 of his 21 points there. Tigers win this one 57-46.
It feels really good. I think we just want to make a farther run than we did last year. It's going to take a lot of hustle and a lot of effort, but I think we can do it.
All right, who gets to play Fort Fairfield? The Warriors from Fort Kent or the Mustangs from Mount View? First quarter, Fort Kent's Drew Deshane with the rebound, but in comes Mount View's Noah Hurd dribbling around. Watch this jelly on the lay-in. He did not need to do that, but it worked.
That's what you call some English.
Yes, Fort Kent's Caleb Lavertu now with it. He drives inside, working his way around the D for the off-balance, laying off glass. End of the half.
There too.
End of the half now. It's Hurd. He's going to take this 3 at the buzzer and drills it. Mustangs up 13. Mustangs big run in the third too. Wyatt Evanson is going to take this one in at the buzzer, and he banks the jumper in. That caps off a 25-8 quarter, and Mount View is moving on 78-44.
We came out knowing that they were going to be a solid team, and we were the underdogs going in. So we knew that if we dominated on the defense end, our offense would click in it, and it did.
All right, 25 points on his 18th birthday for Noah Hurd. How about that? The girls getting underway now. Our first Class C girls game of the season, Hodgdon and Penobscot Valley. First quarter, Hodgdon's Aaliyah Matheson on the break, throws it all the way down to Megan Peters. She finishes the job at the rim. Later, Penobscot's Ashlyn St. Cyr kicks it to freshman Brooklyn Raymond. For the 3, she goes on to tie the C-North record with 6 of those. Second quarter, Matheson tries to thread the defense to Sydney Harvey.
I couldn't believe it when I saw that.
Somehow does it. What a pass right there. PVHS up big to the 3rd. The pass here picked off by St. Cyr. The 2-on-1 break, and she gets it to Riley Moulton in stride. Howlers win big 63-30.
Our defense, our conditioning, the way coach prepares us for stuff, we always know we fall back to our defense.
And finally tonight, 10th ranked Bucksport, fresh off a road prelim win. They've got 2nd ranked Fort Kent. Second quarter, Bucksport's Sam Cyr kicks it out to Caitlin Flannery for the corner 3 with the bank. How about that? Later, Bucks passing it around the perimeter. It's going to end up in the corner again.
That's a corner 3. That last one was
a
stretch.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
It's just a shot that time for the corner 3 officially. Bucks take the lead. Then Fort Kent's Emmeline Nadeau catching Lily Wernkin, moving on the wing. 3-point basket is good. Later, in comes Fort Kent's Lily Oliver, cutting through the defense and pulling up from the foul line. Gets the shooter's roll. Bucks up 1 at the break, but Fort Kent wins 42-32. Okay, now it's going to be Fort Fairfield and Mount View battling for a trip to the Class C North Finals. That's on Thursday at 2 p.m. And it's Penobscot Valley and Fort Kent going to battle in the semis for the girls. That's 7 p.m. on Thursday.
All right, and before we head to break, let's go back to that Easton Katahdin boys quarterfinal. I don't know if you remember, it was at 9 a.m. for a second. During that game, it was a milestone moment for Easton senior Owen Sweeney. In what was the final game of his career, Sweeney hit this layup in the first quarter, his 1,000th career point, getting a standing ovation from both sides of fans. That's nice. Despite the loss, Owen was in great spirits after the game, with him etching his name into school history.
Towards the end of the season, it was definitely, especially the last game, and then I realized, I was like, oh, I could definitely get this. So it's a great feeling.
All right, plenty more Fast Break to come when we get back. Stay with us.
Feel the freedom of driving the all-new 24 Subaru Forester. Buy with 2.9% financing or lease for just $319 per month. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Come stop by Triple S Tag Shop, 315 Hamden Road, Carmel, for quality clothing and equestrian gear.
My father started a roofing company in the 1970s.
Back when asbestos was still commonly used in Maine.
When George was diagnosed with mesothelioma, we knew there wasn't a cure yet, but we knew he needed help.
We called Joe Bornstein's office because this family means business.
Their team is handling everything, representing Mainers who were victims of asbestos exposure.
We highly recommend the law offices of Joe Bornstein.
Call Joe today for a free case evaluation. There's never a fee unless you win.
Winter adventures await at Quirk Hyundai in Bangor. Experience safety technology in the head-turning style of the 24 Tucson SEL all-wheel drive. Lease for only $329 per month. And enjoy 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. It's your Hyundai. Find it at Quirk.
Excitement comes standard with the Honda Accord. And so does a turbocharged engine. Sophisticated. High-tech. Style that enhances functionality. Stand out with the Honda Accord. From Honda, the most awarded brand in Car and Driver 10 Best history. Contact your Honda dealer today or shop online.
Great Scott! This is Green Bear 420 in 2010. What kind of trip is this? I gotta get back to 2023. Wait, it's 2015. So much has changed. In 2023, we had a lot more glass, t-shirts, and novelties. It's gonna take a bolt of lightning to get me home. Finally, home at last. Now Green Bear 420, Green Bear Green Care is bigger and better than ever. To be continued.
Toyota trains certified technicians. Is that important?
Well, you wouldn't hire just anyone to help you move, would you?
No.
Of course not.
Not again.
Get your Toyota ready for the year's coldest and harshest weather. See your New England Toyota dealer for great service offers to help keep your Toyota dependable and fuel efficient all winter long. Toyota Service Centers. Keep your Toyota a Toyota.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's network free for 30 days?
Yeah, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Rec Room. Yep, it's working.
Test drive U.S. Cellular free for 30 days. Awarded top performing network availability in Maine.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Healing Hands Massage in Hamden, providing professional massage services tailored specifically for their clients. Stop by Healing Hands Massage today. You'll thank yourself later.
Hey, welcome into Friday Night Fast Break Tourney Edition presented by Coastal Auto Parts and Dorsey Furniture. Our Tyler Cruz is standing by now with two Bangor Christian boys players ahead of their semifinal match for a quick segment of one-on-one. Tyler.
Thanks, Ryan. I'm here for our edition of One-on-One with Jalen Reed and Jesse Booker from Bangor Christian. Jalen, a senior, Jesse, a sophomore. Guys, thank you for coming with me, first of all.
Yeah, no problem.
You guys, a big win on Saturday, 19 points for you, 22 for you. What was key in that game to pulling out the victory?
Honestly, our defense probably was the key. I mean, Stearns, they have some shooters, they have some good players, and yeah, our defense led to good transition buckets, and that's pretty much what we rely on.
Yeah, definitely defense, hitting the open man, yeah.
He's a walking highlight reel. I mean, you have the up and under layups, you have the three-point shots. You're more of kind of like a grinded out style of play. It's not glamorous, but 22 points is pretty glamorous when you look at it. How would you kind of describe how you've been contributing to the team this year as a newcomer?
I don't know, just being aggressive under the basket, kind of like roughing it up.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a contact sport. I don't get how people don't think basketball is like a contact sport because you don't get hit like hockey. So you guys have Southern Aroostook Wednesday in the Class D semifinals. You saw them last year. You're familiar with them. What do they do well?
I mean, they have some shooters, and obviously Dylan Burpee, he's a great player. I played with him AAU like most of my life. So yeah, we just need to contain him and just close out in shooters, and that's the key, really.
Does he come down here for AU, or do you go up there?
He kind of contributes down to us, so yeah.
What's it like going against someone like that you may, play with in the summers and the off seasons?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely hard, but it's also an advantage because, I mean, I know his game and we've played together. So, I mean, it's an advantage. I can kind of, if I'm guarding him, I kind of sort of know what he's going to do, but he's still a great player, so it's still hard.
Nice. And for you, coming into the school this year, a new student at BCS and just making your mark right away, what was it like kind of maybe getting assimilated with the new team this year?
It's been great. A lot of them have been my friends. They've wanted me to come over to the school, and like the new guys, they're all amazing players. It's great to have a team like that. So.
Now you haven't played the Warriors yet, but two-time defending state champs, their resume. What do they do well? What are you guys going to have to do to come away with the win?
Definitely defense. Our defense is key to winning this game, but we'll get open looks on offense. Our whole team is set, and our people on the bench are great too. So.
Overall this season, you guys have had a really good year coming in as the 2 seed. Has it been that defense that's been key for you guys all year, or what's been leading you to success?
I'd say our defense and our shooting, we rely on a lot. I mean, just transition, we're all fast, long, strong, so we just get out and just run and gun pretty much.
And kind of just coming in for you with a team that was in the semis last year, was it kind of like a seamless transition into that big man role, or what was it like? Were there any kind of growing pains at the beginning?
I mean, definitely just the coaches figuring out who I was, but I got in one game and it was good. We have really good players like Jalen, Elliott, Conrad, all our guards, they feed me the ball, so yeah. You got a decent-sized senior class you've probably been playing with for a while, also playing with your brother this year. I don't know, you've probably played with him before, against him before at home, but what's it like? What's that relationship like on the court?
It's really cool because we've gone to like travel games, AU games, and we watch each other play. We haven't really played together a lot because it's usually one-on-ones in like the backyard or something. But I mean, it's really cool to finally be on his team because we know each other and how we play. So it's really special just playing with him. Nice.
Right after your win the other day, you guys kind of flocked to the student section. I think you were in the glitter sparkly tuxedo. Just what's it like? What's the school community like, and what's it like, supporting that girls team?
Oh, it's great. We've got a great Christian community, so we're all there for each other. We all get hyped during each game. Girls for us for them.
Nice. You guys, baseball knocking at the door, soccer, you guys were knocking at the door. What would it mean to you guys to, pull this one off this season?
It's great. I mean, I feel like we've fallen short in multiple different sports. So, I mean, if we could get it this year, I think we definitely deserve it.
Awesome.
It's been a grind.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Not really.
All
right. For Wednesday.
Good luck tomorrow. Good luck on Wednesday, and we'll hopefully talk to you guys after then. Thanks for coming on. All right, Ryan, back to you.
Thank you very much, Tyler. Great stuff right there. Now it's time to give out some game ball. Come on in, Tyler. Come on in. Good stuff there with that one.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to go first. My game ball goes to Brooklyn Raymond of PVHS, the freshman, tying a C North girls record with 6 3-pointers in that game. And it's really indicative of the year she's had athletically. She came into the year as the freshman starting goalie for the girls soccer team who won states.
Yeah.
And she's had to answer the call there. She answered the call tonight. Big stage, came through. Big ups to Brooklyn Raymond.
All right, I'm going to go with Noah Hurd, Class C boys, Mount View. On his 18th birthday, dropping 25 points. He was all over the place tonight, both defensively, offensively. I mean, there's a steal right there leading to a nice layup. 25 points, game high. It's a seeding upset, but a lot of people were high on the Mustangs, and he showed us why. Shot the lights out, too. That's why he gets my game ball, and that is going to be all the time we have for tonight and for day 3 of Tourney 2024. We will be back tomorrow with day 4. Only 4 games tomorrow. We're going to wrap up our Class C quarterfinals. Then our semifinals matchups will be all set. Those start on Thursday. But yeah, have a great night. See you all tomorrow at 10.